This is Aquatraft. Today I would like to review the Walther p22 right here. A 22 rimfire semi-automatic pistol. The Walther p22 is, I would say, probably one of the best 22 pistols out on the market. Mine came with the optional laser sight. As you can see here, it's nothing that's super fancy, but if you're shooting in darker light, which is not exactly recommended, the laser is pretty visible. The Walther p22 holds 10 rounds of 22 long rifle, usually is shipped with 2 clips. As you can see here, this is empty, as well as the chamber is empty, as you can see right in there. It's a standard blowback pistol, very comfortable in the hand, and pretty accurate. It comes in 2 sizes, 3.43 inches and 5-inch barrels. This obviously has the 3.43 inch barrel on it. There's 2 safeties. Up here is your standard hammer block. As you can see, safety off, safety on, as well as a turnkey lock that renders the gun useless, and you can see that right there. It comes with a special key that locks the trigger from being able to be used. The gun is a pretty simple operation, with your breech obviously in the slide like most pistols, and regular frame, polymer frame just like a Glock, probably not as strong. I haven't tested it because, well, I don't have the money to be testing pistols to see if they break. Overall, I would say it's a pretty good pistol. It's very easy to break down. As you have seen, I've already cocked it back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take down these 2 takedown levers. Now they're on either side, and after they've been taken down, they only go down that far, no more. You just cock the pistol back, and then it'll come forward. You've got a pretty easy breakdown. You've got your rail and spring, along with your slide, along with your main gun component. It does disassemble further by taking out 2 pins, one by the hand hold, and one up here. I think you guys will be able to make that out. And that allows you to take out the entire firing mechanism, which will also allow you to remove your barrel. The gun also comes with a nickel-plated slide, or at least mine did. However, I don't have the proper awls to take out my breech, and therefore I can't change it out, which is a bummer. But the standard black slide looks fine. Looks just like a little Secret Service pistol, or something like that. Like I said before, it comes with 2 clips. The clips on these, I don't know if you can see, but it is just pretty thin metal that's just bent, that holds these 22 bullets in. It does come with a little knob that allows you to adjust it. But as I was saying, if you bend these, the magazine is rendered useless. And you can't bend them back really. They never seem to bend back properly. So that would be my one complaint, is that the clips on these are they're kind of delicate for clips. For reassembly, comes with a little toolkit, little fancy thing. You can also make this directing pin that I'm going to show you in a second. You can make that just out of a wooden dowel, which I made one just as an extra, just to take out to the shooting range, out in the woods, so that I don't have to carry the rest of this toolkit around, which could be hard to replace. It comes with a little Allen wrench, as long as a little wrench for taking off the barrel nut, as well as your permanent lock key, which I've never used and probably never will, just because if you practice good gun safety and you live in a house where people practice gun safety, you should never have to use it. But that's what the key looks like if you ever have to. Also comes with some additional front sights, which the manual says is for windage. I find that a little bit inconvenient to have to switch out your sights. So you've got this little guide pin that you can stick in here for reassembly. You can reassemble this pistol without this guide rail, but because you should be taking it apart every time after you go shooting to clean it, it's a pain in the ass. So you can see that little hole underneath the barrel in the back, and that's where your guide goes. And so you've got your little extension pin like that, and this might take a try or two, so just bear with me. But usually it does just slide on pretty smooth. There you go. Back together. Another complaint I would say about this is that you can't take down the hammer without the clip being in it. Now, once again, let me just show you that the barrel is empty. The safety is that's on fire. Now it's engaged, so safety is on, and I'm using my empty clip. There is no bullets in there. And now you just hold the hammer, squeeze the trigger, and let it down. The Walther p22 is, in my opinion, a very effective pistol. I think that for practice of how other semi-automatics, such as Glocks, Berettas, all that, operate, you really get that because the entire slide on this blows back and comes forward. It does a lot of things that a real pistol does, unlike some of the Ruger 22 that doesn't have a slide that blows back, that doesn't have any of those features that a big boy gun would have. I would also recommend this gun because 22 ammo is cheap. You do have to use high velocity rounds, which I forgot to mention. They are a lot louder than a regular 22. A lot louder. And this is just because the spring that pushes the slide forward, it takes a lot of energy to push that back. But the recoil on this gun is almost nil. I think it's a pretty stylish looking handgun. It fits in your hand very well. My sister has one like this, as does my brother, and they're both younger, and they can shoot these pistols just fine too. Um, so that about covers it for my review of the Walther p22. I hope that all of you viewers found this information useful, and I encourage you guys to go buy this gun. It'll really help you practice shooting a bigger caliber gun. But ammo is, I just recently bought 600 rounds for $15. It's very, very cheap, yet gives you a real life feel, minus the recoil, and will really help you with your accuracy of it'll help you improve your accuracy shooting short barrel pistols. This is Aquatrash, and enjoy your day.